One cheese. Standing tall like a boss.
Is instead of, you know, like martial arts and like something weird like kickboxing or whatever, he uses his powers. Like the first thing I want to show is a lot of his normal attacks are him summoning a skeleton or this tentacle. It's a creature from another dimension that he brings into the fight.
Via these like rifts and portals.
Exactly, right. He's a free roaming sorcerer, meaning he can open portals to
yeah, his range is gonna be crazy.
I just don't think he wants to get his hands dirty.
Well, yeah.
That's
okay. A very lazy fighter, very clever.
The low starter.
So I figured we'll go over some of his normals. He also, I think one thing notable, he has a lot of overhead and low mix-ups.
Oh, good.
Hold on, does he have a?
Like right here.
Well, that's an overhead. Okay.
Overhead, big claw from his.
It's on the second hit though, so you good.
Even his jabs use the creature, so a lot of range.
So block low, then high.
He also has this magical overhead.
That's okay. Never mind.
Pop you up.
Never mind.
This big string where it ends with this punch at the end, which I
That's definitely a low starter.
I love the like kind of throwback to him.
Can he low over it? Oh my.
Yes.
I think it's super cool.
That was a great thing about MKX, and this is one of my favorites. Just his standing four is this.
Yep, I remember that move. Anywhere on screen, you have to be blocking.
Yeah, it's anywhere, and then up close, he has this, and I think this is a really fun mix-up. He can go overhead.
Hold up, what?
He can trick you and go low. And then
that was his down too?
My number one favorite thing that I get a kick out of is just his simple block animation.
Hold on, that's him blocking. That's him blocking, that's crazy.
Over his special moves, which are equally crazy. The first I'll show is he can slow tentacle grab.
A low, okay.
That mix up like an overhead, so instead you can go low.
Yep. Welcome to the mix, baby.
Nice.
Welcome to the mix.
He also has the classic MK4 skull.
You have to. You have to.
If he EXs it,
big score.
He can make it go slow.
Your chameleon is changing by herself. Do y'all see that? She's changing. Oh, no, she changes every time he do a special move. No, but look in the top left. She's changing on her own.
And he has an air one.
By him doing nothing, it just changed. See, now it's blue. Now it's katana.
He really plays into this kind of like mage category.
Exactly.
I've been watching it. Now it's Melina.
Bone cage. So he can do close, medium, or far.
Now it went to katana. It didn't go to Jade.
Is if he EXs it,
what?
They're trapped and he can move around. And they actually can move, but they can't go forward or back. So they could like try to jump out, which you can then anticipate.
Right.
And they can even do
don't jump out of that.
Teleport. Then of course you can predict that. But they can't actually like traverse left or right. So it's not quite a
Hold on, can you still hit them while they in that though?
Just a trap.
It's a very interesting move. He also has his teleport drop.
Oh my, that was fast.
This is his armored move if he EXs it. You can do it from the air or the sky. It's pretty quick. It's a great anti-zoning tool, or if you just want to get out of pressure.
Yeah, you definitely not zoning this guy.
Love it. Yeah, I love this stomp to the face.
Another zoning tool he has is these overhead fireballs. He summons them.
Oh my.
Close, medium, or far. Or he can EX it. It'll track the opponent, pop them up.
And you can get a combo.
Them over the head.
We don't have a lot of characters that you can either alter the speed and pace of their projectiles and or like where they, if they're close, medium, or far.
Yeah, it's
hold up, so you can put them in the cage and then fireball on top of their head?
And just kind of spamming a straight fireball,
right.
which you can do. You can also do fun stuff with tracking. And this can also complement his low. And then he also has this really cool buff where he summons a portal to
There's more.
And if he's in this purple energy, all of his fireballs get new properties.
That's so cool.
They do more damage, he gets triple one.
So he has zoning and he has anti-zoning.
Once this hits, they actually fall down.
Or you can come up from that.
Then he has an EX version, which is a totally different move, where he summons this repelling force, and the opponent, sorry,
Good.
I didn't do the EX one, where the opponent then can't actually advance forward.
How long does it stay up though?
Push me back.
Yeah, so you can use that in like push them in the corner to make moves safe.
It don't stay up that long, so it's not OP. It's a good tool, but it's not like crazy.
Because of it. And he can control it by holding the button and then move around. And it's
he can.
purple one.
Very cool.
That stays with him, or?
Yeah, so overall, I think, oh, we should probably show his throw. I think he's got some really good range, really good mix-ups, really good setups. Like, he's a tricky kind of thing.
Oh yeah, he definitely go, especially putting you inside of a cage.
Kind of character, which I think is really, really cool.
He's strong on zoning.
Yes.
So he has mix and zoning.
Portals popping and jumping around. Really
Yeah, his
cool.
VFX, like a lot in this game, are really, really cool.
He might have this. That might be my favorite.
So let's check out his fatal blow.
I need to see his damage. Like, I haven't been paying attention to how much damage that he's been doing. I haven't been paying attention to how much damage he's been doing. So if he has a mix,
so you guys want to see Chameleon?
I think
zoning
Time for it, yeah.
and damage.
So Chameleon has the ability to swap between the classic girl ninjas, Katana, Jade, Melina. The trick is, you don't get to choose. It's totally random. And it's based on either a timer or you deciding when it cycles, but you never get to pick. You'll never get the same ninja twice in a row, but it'll always be one of the three. Each
That makes her weaker.
one is an ambush move, and one is a summon move. And they're very unique. She also has, though, first of all,
Since
a
you,
move that she can always do where the opponent will, or the
What
player
the-
will take half damage if you hit her, so it's like an armored move. She'll always have access to that. Then otherwise, she gets these awesome ninja moves. So right away, I'll show you. I happen to be Melina,
Oh, the best.
the classic roll. It's a combo starter, and then you see I switch.
I mean, they made it kind of weak that you can't control. They should have made it like trimmer to where you
I
can
have
control
Jade,
it.
And she can do her glow and be projectile immune.
Nice.
Because
Normally it's on a countdown.
you gotta be. It's so random.
But after every move, if you hold down R1, it'll automatically cycle to one of them.
Oh,
So, for
okay.
example, I'll do the glaive, keep R1 held, and now I switch to Melina, and I have side toss and roll. Or then if I want to hold it, now I'm Jade again, so I can do glow, hold it, switch. Ooh, I got Katana. I got stand lift.
Oh, but it's random when it switches
Player
though.
Instead of the opponent, you can do
it's mobility
combos. Exactly, instead of a combo starter. And then the final neat thing is all three have their own individual combo breaker and throw animation. So she has 3 unique throw animations, which is really neat.
So you can hold it after you use it to
So
make
I
it
think
change. But the thing is, it'll change on it. Say if I want it to be on Jade.
But the trick is keeping track which one you are and choosing, do you want to cycle? Do you want to stay a little bit longer? How long is the timer going down? So it's kind of like what we did.
I wish you could see the timer on when it's gonna change.
You know, it's going to be a lot of fun to see tournament players and K-League players like
Ain't no tournament players using Chameleon
different combo possibilities are very unique. There's
because it's too random. If it was like a set change and it went in a set order,
Also, the internet loved her bob. Her hair.
she looks awesome. Yeah, I love her outfit.
then I can say that I can see I'm gonna try and use her, obviously, right?